Hey, hello, what's up ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to teach you about Saturn in the 11th house of D9 chart. So before starting, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. And if you have any doubt after watching this video, please do mention that in the comment section without hesitating, okay? So let's begin. What is Saturn in 11th house D9 chart and what are the results it will give you after your married life or after the second half of your life, okay? So main Namsa chart of D9 chart in Vedic astrology represent is the strengthens of the planet, okay? If your planet is debilitated in the D1 chart and if any planets exalted in the D9 Namsa chart, that means a planet has gained some extra strength or there is more power, okay? And second it's the second most important chart in Vedic astrology. It also represent your relationship between you and your spouse, your marital life, how it will be, how your married life will be, and second half of your life get long start gets activated after your second half of your life. So these are the main things you need to know. I already made a review, separate video on that. Please go watch it. I put a link in my description. So let's begin. Saturn, mainly Saturn represents boundaries and Saturn represents punishment, Saturn represents karma. So these are the main things Saturn represents. When it comes to 11th house of D9, 11th house represents social networking, friend circles. So these are the main things 11th house represents, and it represents gains, also fulfillment, desire, everything, wish also. So these are the main things 11th house represents. When Saturn, that is the planet of punishment, karma, law and order, what it you can tell boundaries. Okay, when it comes to 11th house of D9 chart, it gives very good results there. After your married life, every planet in the 11th house gives very good results. Saturn gives the very best results in the 11th house because Saturn, Kalpurush chart, Saturn it's in the own house, 11th house, that is Aquarius sign. Okay, that is the 11th house. So it gives very good results. It brings you very gains after your marriage, second half of your life, and it also you need to see the Venus present before everything there because Venus is the significant planet. Because every chart has its own significant planet. There is Karaka planet, like for example, birth chart has Sun as a Karaka planet, and Namstrat has Venus as the Karaka planet. So these are the main things you need to know. When Saturn, the planet of boundaries, the planet of rules, regulation, punishment, karma, law, and order, when it comes to 11th house, it brings you very restricted towards your friend circles, limited friend circles, and but gains will be very more. Okay, because Saturn represents through your hard work you'll get very good gains. Okay, so these are the main things you need to know. After your spouse may be very, like say for example, your spouse may be very strict towards your gains or towards your friend circles, towards your limits of your wish, desires, everything like that. So these are the main things Saturn comes from. When Saturn is placed in the exalted side or both record side, friendly side, then it gives very good results after your hard work only, because Saturn also represents hard work. It also represents slaves also. And Saturn can bring you business up to 35, 36, 40 years of after 40 years of age. Even if you are doing business before that, your birth chart, in your birth chart, Saturn may be too strong. So these are the main conditions you need to know. Let's say for example, Saturn is debilitated in the 11th house of D9 chart. Then it gives very bad results. But in some areas only. In other areas like gains, everything, it gives very good results. See, you need to, in order to become very rich person, you need to have some debilitated planet in your horoscope or birth chart or D9 chart, because that debilitated planet makes you very work hard, and nowadays in Kali Yuga it brings you very lot of money after you're working hard. Okay, so these are the main things you need to know. See, mainly Saturn aspects to third aspect, three aspects, that is third aspect, seventh aspect, and 10th aspect. Its third aspect is for your lagna, Namsa lagna or Namsa ascendant, which gives late married life. It can be happen very late married life. And its seventh aspect, the fifth house, where children may be very, like say for example, you may restrict your children not to go that, not to do this, like that types of things. Okay, and 10th aspects will be to the ninth house. Only after your hard work only you'll get gains and everything like that, because ninth house represents luck and everything. You'll get very luck only after your hard work and everything, after your self efforts. The luck will be only 10% for you, because Saturn doesn't give any luck. It only gives very hard work for you in your life, hardships and everything. You need to go. If Saturn Dasa gets comes, it will be very difficult for you, but gains will be coming. see, that's a different part, but hard work you need to do very much. So these are the things Saturn in the 11th house, D9 houses are represent. And even Saturn, when conjuncted with benefic also, it gives okay results, not neutral results. So not that much up to the level. If Saturn is conjuncted with Rahu, it gives very good results. You may be very good height in your professions and all. Because 11th house and that two malefic planet, that two Upachaya houses, it gives very good results. You will be in a very height in your profession. Okay, high position, you will be very good in your profession. So these are the main things. Even if you are doing very business, your business will be very good. Okay, so these are the main things you need to know when Saturn is placed in the 11th house. You need to see if it is a Navamsa Lagna, then you may be having very late marriage. So these are the type of kind things you need to know. And when Saturn is getting aspected from different planets, it gives different results according to the situations or Dasa, Mahadasa. Let's say, for example, benefic planets like Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, Venus is aspecting the Saturn or conjuncted with Saturn, then it gives results according to that type of the planet. Like, say, for example, Jupiter, it gives knowledge about spirituality, everything, and it also represents boundariness towards the particular knowledge subject and like that. And let's say, for example, Moon and Saturn, it's not a very good placement, but not a very good conjunction, but still its placement in 11th house, it's produces very good results after when your thinking will be very practical in your mind, and after the second half of your life, or your spouse thinking may be very practical towards your life, career life, everything, goals, everything like that. And Venus, Saturn, it gives very good results because Venus is a friendly planet to Saturn. Mercury also gives very good results. Mercury can represent very big business, so large scale industries and all. And it's conjuncted with Saturn or aspecting Saturn. So these are kind of things you need to see and calculate and then predict only. So these are the results mainly when Saturn is placed in the 11th house of D9 Namsadar, and if it gets retrograded, that means it breaks the boundaries, breaks the rules and certain rules and regulations. Then only after hard work, and then only it will give very good results. Because Saturn retrograde means breaking boundaries, rules and regulations, everything. If Saturn is combined state means in the birth chart, that means in Namsa chart if it gets exalted, it gives very good results. Okay, these are the main things you need to know. When Saturn is placed in 11th house of Namsa D9 chart, when Saturn is placed in the Aries, then it gives very bad results in particular areas, but it gives very good results in during gains and everything. If placed in Taurus, then it gives very good results. You need to see the placement of Venus, how you may get gains through cinema field, entertainment, everything like that. And if placed in Gemini, Gemini, that is third sign, third zodiac sign, then you will get gains through communicating, through your teaching, everything. If you're placed in fourth, that is fourth zodiac sign is Cancer, then through your emotional things, you see, its placement in Cancer sign is very bad because Moon and Saturn can't be like matching each other, because Moon represents emotional, Saturn represents your practicality. When those two comes mind, your mind will be fluctuating like everything like that. When to think practical, when to think emotional, that will be depending upon your mind, everything thinking and all. So, and Leo, it's a bad sign too, because Sun and Saturn are enemies towards each other. And if it is placed in the Virgo sign, then it is very good because Mercury is the friend of Saturn and it may give business mentality for you. If it's placed in the Libra sign, it's also good because Venus is the friend of Saturn. That means you will be in a cinema field, entertainment field, everything, and it is in exalted position and it gives very good results in the 11th house. That means your Namsa Lagna will be Dhanu Namsa Lagna, that is Sagittarius ascendant in your Namsa. So these are the main things you need to know. And if, let's say for example, it's in the Scorpio sign, then your thinking practical will be everything very secretive towards it. Research things and all you can do that. Through that you may get gains. Okay, if it is placed in Sagittarius sign, then you will give teacher through your teaching, through your philosophy things, through your spirituality, you will get gain. If it is placed in the Capricorn sign, it is in your own sign. That means through your practicality, your thinking, through your like for example rules and regulations, everything, you may get gains. And if it is placed in 11th house, it's in one sign. That is, it's a Mutrikona, it's Aquarius sign. That it gives very good results because through your business tactics and everything, your talent, your ability, you get gains. If it is placed in Pisces sign, it gives very bad results. But when Jupiter plays good, it will give very good results through spiritualism, your social work, everything like that, it will give very good results. So these are the main things when Saturn is placed in the 11th house of Teen and Norms Chart. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. So yeah, this is it for today's Saturn in the 11th house of D9 Chart. In the next coming video, I'll come up with another planet in the 11th house of D9 Chart. So for keeping update to that planet, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt, please do mention in the comment section. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. And if you want any consultancy, then please do mail me through mail ID given in the description. So yeah, that's up for today. Saturn in the 11th house of D9 Chart. Thank you. Bye bye.